Well, don't you look like you're dressed for the ball? Are you looking to get somebody's hopes up so they can notice you?
Well, I don't think I'm dressed in anything particularly special. I'm just dressed for the occasion. Maybe, perhaps I've just caught your eye and you fancy me. I must tell you in advance, I will respectfully decline.
Oh, so you're a wiseacre. I like that, actually. Most people can't keep up with any verbal repartee that may ensue when I come around the corner. They should be able to, but they just get so wound up for some reason.
Well, I can see what they may have been thinking. You kind of look a little suspicious. Like you've been to far too many back alleys. Maybe dabbled in some underground operation. The kind of operations that never see the light of day. Maybe a better way to put it would be it's the kind of place where the sun don't shine. You know, very foul smells, that kind of thing. Bad deals going wrong far too often.
I take it you've done some academic research in the arts of jousting, aka roasting.
Why do you call it jousting? Is it perhaps because you wish you were from that time back in the history books, as opposed to the present time, where people don't really appreciate you because they think you're a bit of a scum?
Wow, I have to commend you. I did not see that one coming.
Well, I'm sure you don't see a lot of things coming, kind of like the ending of your relationships, or the obvious downfall of your academic journey, the inevitable demise of your career, and perhaps the fact that you'd be living alone with your cat as opposed to any other human being.
My question to you is, are you operating at a higher frequency than us?
Oh, so you're insinuating that I'm an alien because you're outclassed intellectually, and you can't really find any sort of retorts that would equal mine. To be honest, I'm not even trying to verbally decimate you, it's just happening organically.
Oh, so your people aren't telepathically talking to you from outer space, telling you things and giving you ideas about life and how you can conquer?
Maybe to you this is the most intellectually stimulating conversation you've had all week. But for me, this is me lowering my IQ points to have a conversation with you. You could say that I'm operating at a lower frequency for your benefit. My alien counterparts would not need to interfere, because you've set the bar incredibly low.
I keep my frequency low for relaxation purposes. You seem like the kind of person that is a little uptight and maybe has a pull in the place where the sun don't shine.
Or the most plausible idea for your lower frequency is your inability to think.
Well, if you had the ability to think, you would have dressed a little less formally, since the memo said casual attire.
I guess clothing choice and materialistic things are important to you, aren't they? Perhaps they're a defining aspect of most of your identity in life. Perhaps you don't go out without wearing a particular set of clothes because that makes sure that you can operate as the person you are now, a substandard individual with no discerning tastes or anything noteworthy to write home to mother about. I'm sure you'll write to her by the end of today, though, as you most likely have the closest relationship to her rather than everybody else who is virtually non-existent. Let's be realistic. There is no one else.
I'm gonna go grab some food. There's a sour taste in my mouth.
That's expected. You need the proper sustenance to fuel your brain. After all, there's not much activity going on up there.